Hey there, savvy preppers! In today's video, we're diving into the intriguing world of prepping with a twist, exploring 8 unique prepping supplies that you absolutely need to have on your radar. Unlike the usual must-have lists or those typical forgotten essentials checklists you often come across, this selection aims to surprise and perhaps inspire you to think outside the box. You know how it is sometimes those standard lists just seem to reel us in every time with that inner debate, should I click? I already know what's on there yet. Something always pulls us in to double-check if we've covered every base. However, what sets this video apart is its focus on truly distinctive items. Whether they're things you've vaguely heard about or they're entirely new to you, we're diving straight into the realm of the unconventional. Some of these supplies might immediately resonate with you, while others might make you scratch your head, yet they all hold fascinating potentials depending on your unique situation. Prepping is all about being ready for any scenario, and sometimes that requires thinking beyond the usual. So let's go beyond the ordinary together and uncover these cool, unexpected prepping tools. And remember, if you're in the loop on any unusual items that didn't make it to this list, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to drop them in the comments below, and who knows, maybe we'll feature them in another video. Now let's jump into the intriguing list of 8 uncommon prepping supplies that you might just need more than you think. Get ready to broaden your prepping horizons. 8 drones. Yes, you heard that right. Drones are not just high-tech toys for hobbyists, they are versatile tools that can significantly enhance your prepping strategy. Let's start with the drone I personally recommend, the Mavic Mini. This little powerhouse is a game changer. It's compact, easy to use, and doesn't require a license to operate, which is a bonus if you're just getting started. I've tried several drones before, including some of those cheaper models that promise the world but deliver shaky footage and erratic controls. Trust me, you do not want to skimp when it comes to drones. The Mavic Mini offers excellent stability and control, making it a reliable choice for a variety of situations. Now, let's explore some scenarios where a drone can be a vital part of your prepping toolkit. Picture this: there's been a natural disaster in your area, maybe a wildfire or a flood, and the usual communication channels are down. What do? Launch your drone for a bird's-eye view of the damage. You can assess the situation from above, identify safe routes, and even locate trapped individuals, all without putting yourself in harm's way. It's like having your own personal reconnaissance team, but without the need for an action movie budget. Camping trips, another scenario where drones shine. Imagine setting up camp in an unfamiliar area. A quick flyover with your drone can help you identify the best spots for resources like water or high ground, and even potential dangers like wildlife or uneven terrain. It's like having a pair of eyes in the sky, keeping you informed and prepared. Plus, capturing stunning aerial footage of your campsite is a nice bonus for sharing with friends and family later. But let's get real for a moment. In today's world, security is a big concern, and that's where drones can really come into their own. Monitoring your neighborhood has never been easier. In a situation where you need to be vigilant about security, a drone allows you to keep an eye on your surroundings discreetly and effectively. Whether it's checking for potential threats or ensuring everything's as it should be, a drone provides peace of mind that's hard to match. And if you're worried about privacy, you're not alone, I get it. No one wants to feel like they're being watched. There's a fine line between security and intrusion, and it's important to handle your drone respectfully. Remember, it's about enhancing your safety and preparedness, not infringing on others' privacy. Drones today come with a host of features. Some are equipped with night vision, which is invaluable for nighttime surveillance. Others boast impressive battery lives and can travel significant distances, making them perfect for extensive reconnaissance missions. The Mavic Mini, for example, strikes a balance between affordability and quality, offering just the right blend of features for most prepping needs. 7. The solar tent. Picture this: you're out in the wilderness, the stars above and nature around you, and your tent is harnessing the power of the sun. It's not just a tent, it's a technological marvel that keeps your devices juiced up without the hassle of separate solar panels and chargers. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Why not just take a regular tent, throw in a solar panel, and call it a day? Well, the beauty of a solar tent lies in its all-in-one design. Imagine not having to fiddle around with setting up solar panels separately or worrying about angling them correctly as the sun moves. With a solar tent, you get a sleek, futuristic setup where everything is integrated seamlessly. And while the current models might not be perfect, the future holds exciting possibilities like foldable solar panels that make the tent even more compact and easy to carry. Let's dive into why a solar tent could be a game changer for preppers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. First off, it provides a 360-degree capture of sunlight, maximizing energy efficiency. No more moving around solar panels to catch the best rays, just set up your tent and let it do the work. This is particularly beneficial in emergency situations where time and resources are limited. Plus, imagine the convenience during camping trips. You're not just sheltered from the elements, you also have a steady power source for your essential gadgets. Whether it's your GPS, phone, or a portable fridge, keeping everything charged becomes a breeze. This added layer of preparedness can make all the difference, turning a potential challenge into an enjoyable adventure. And let's not forget the eco-friendly aspect. Harnessing solar energy reduces your carbon footprint, allowing you to adventure responsibly. It's a win-win for both you and the planet. Now, I'm not saying rush out and buy the first solar tent you see. The technology is evolving, and what we have today is just the beginning. Keep an eye out for upcoming models that might offer more compact designs or innovative features like foldable panels. The potential is there, and it's promising. 6. The innovative Ebulb. Now, these might just be the light bulbs of the future, offering more than just a glow. They're your go-to emergency lighting solution. Picture this: the power goes out, plunging your home into darkness. But wait, your Ebulb kicks into action, lighting up the room with its internal battery. It's like having a superhero in your light socket, ready to save the day when you need it most. The genius of the Ebulb lies in its ability to recharge itself while in use, ensuring you're never left in the dark. But here's where it gets even cooler. The Ebulb transforms into a flashlight with a simple adapter. Say goodbye to fumbling through drawers in a blackout. Just twist it out of the socket, pop on the adapter, and voila, you've got a portable flashlight. Whether you're navigating through your home or heading outside, this bulb has you covered. Now, you may be thinking, sounds great, but what's the catch? While the Ebulb might carry a slightly higher price tag than your standard bulb, the peace of mind it offers during outages is invaluable. Plus, there are various options available, including more budget-friendly choices if you shop around online. Let's delve into why the Ebulb is an essential addition to any prepper's toolkit. First, it's incredibly practical. In a disaster scenario, the last thing you want is to stumble around in the dark. With the Ebulb, you have instant light and a flashlight rolled into one. It's perfect for emergency preparedness, ensuring you're ready for anything from minor blackouts to more serious situations. But beyond its practical uses, the Ebulb is also a conversation starter. Imagine impressing your friends and family with this nifty gadget. Oh, the power's out? No problem, let me just grab my Ebulb flashlight. It's both functional and fun, adding a touch of innovation to your home. 5. Minibikes and motorized bikes. These aren't just your average rides, they're versatile, portable, and can be a game changer in emergency situations. First off, let's talk about why minibikes are a fantastic addition to your prepping gear. One of their standout features is their portability. Imagine being able to load your minibike right into the back of your truck with ease, no hassle, no fuss. Plus, they're fairly affordable compared to other emergency transportation options. While high-end models like the Ebulb can set you back around $3,500, offering survival capabilities with speeds up to 24 miles per hour and loads of storage space for essentials like gas cans, you don't always have to go big or go home. Now, I can hear some of you thinking, $3,500? That's a hefty price tag for something I might not use often, and you're right, it is quite an investment. Personally, I'd be thrilled if someone gifted me one, but if you're like me and not quite ready to splurge, there are more budget-friendly alternatives. Consider getting a motor kit for your regular mountain bike. It's a cost-effective way to add some oomph to your ride, making it a viable option for those seeking practicality without breaking the bank. Let's dive into why these bikes are more than just fun toys. In a scenario where you need to be mobile, say, an SHTF situation where you might have to abandon your vehicle, having a minibike or motorized bike gives you that extra mobility edge. You can zip through traffic, navigate narrow paths, and reach places a car simply can't. It's like having a secret weapon in your prepping arsenal, ready to deploy whenever the need arises. And let's not forget the fun factor. While minibikes and motorized bikes are incredibly useful for emergencies, they're also a blast to ride around. Whether you're exploring trails, running errands in your neighborhood, or just enjoying the open road, they bring a sense of adventure and joy that can't be beat. 4. Backyard ponds. Now, This isn't just about creating a serene little oasis in your garden. There's a practical side to these water features that could be invaluable for your prepping needs. So why consider a backyard pond? Well, think of it as a natural water storage solution that doubles as a beautiful addition to your yard. Unlike traditional rain catchment systems, a pond offers a more aesthetic appeal, blending seamlessly into your outdoor space. You can customize it to suit your preferences, whether it's a small, quaint pond holding 60 or 70 gallons, like mine, or a larger setup if space allows. One of the great advantages of a backyard pond is its versatility. Whether you're dealing with limited space or have a sprawling garden, you can tailor the size and design to fit your needs. And don't worry if you're not the DIY type, installing a pond is surprisingly simple. With a few $100 and some elbow grease, you can have your own water feature up and running in no time. But let's get to the part that preppers are most interested in: water storage. A pond can be an excellent backup water source. In case of an emergency, having an additional 60 or 70 gallons of water at your disposal can be a real lifesaver. However, with great power comes great responsibility, or in this case, maintenance. Proper upkeep is crucial to ensure your pond does not become a mosquito breeding ground. Regularly cleaning and treating the water helps maintain its quality and keeps pests at bay. Now, you might be wondering if this is the right option for you. It's true, not every yard or personal situation will be ideal for installing a pond. But if you have the space and the inclination, it can be a rewarding project. Plus, it adds a cool factor to your home that few other prepping supplies can boast. Picture this: a tranquil pond reflecting the sky, surrounded by lush greenery, and teeming with life. It's both practical and picturesque. And let's not forget the fun and relaxation it brings. Imagine kicking back in your yard, the sound of trickling water in the background as you sip your morning coffee. It's the perfect blend of utility and beauty, offering a moment of peace in an otherwise hectic world. 3. The Military Pack Mule, originally developed by DARPA. Now, I know what you're thinking: a pack mule. Isn't that a bit over the top? But hear me out, because this innovative piece of technology could be a game changer for civilian prepping once it advances a bit further. Originally designed for military use, these robotic pack mules are built to carry heavy loads over rough terrain. Imagine having a mechanical beast of burden that can follow you through the toughest environments, carrying your gear while you focus on strategy and safety. While currently they might be a bit too loud and cumbersome for practical use, there's hope on the horizon that technology will advance to create a quieter, more efficient version for civilian use. Picture this: a compact version of the pack mule, about the size of a large dog, that can carry anywhere from 50 to 150 pounds. This isn't just wishful thinking. As tech evolves, a smaller, agile version could become a staple in prepper arsenals everywhere. Whether you're bugging out or just managing tasks around your property, having a robotic assistant to lug around your supplies would be incredibly useful. Now, I know there's already a civilian version that's more like a backpack on wheels, rolling along behind you. But let's be honest, isn't that just begging to be snatched by someone when you're not looking? A more advanced robotic mule would not only offer better security but also maneuverability in a variety of settings. Let's delve into the potential uses. In a bug-out situation, a robotic pack mule could be invaluable. Imagine not having to carry a heavy backpack as you navigate through forests or over hills. Your robotic buddy could handle all that, freeing you up to move faster and conserve energy. Plus, it could help transport essential supplies, making sure nothing gets left behind when time is of the essence. On the home front, think about all the chores it could help with around the property. From hauling firewood to transporting gardening supplies, a robotic pack mule could make everyday tasks much easier, not to mention how cool it would look rolling around your yard. But here's the kicker: these aren't available for civilians just yet. But with the pace of technological advancement, who knows what the future holds? It's a tantalizing glimpse into what could be the ultimate prepper gadget. And let's not forget the sheer novelty of having a robotic mule. You'd be the talk of the neighborhood. 2 USB rechargeable batteries. Now, while this might not be the most glamorous item on the list, it's definitely one of the most practical and versatile, something every prepper should consider adding to their arsenal. Let's face it, in the world of prepping, convenience and efficiency are key. This is where USB rechargeable batteries shine. Imagine the freedom of not having to lug around multiple battery chargers or hunt for outlets in the middle of a crisis. With USB rechargeable batteries, you can simply plug them into a solar panel or any USB port and be ready to go. It's as easy as charging your phone and just as essential. So why should these rechargeable wonders make it into your bug-out bag? For starters, they're perfect for powering up critical gadgets like flashlights, ham radios, or other communication devices that are crucial in emergency situations. Instead of carrying a bulky battery charger that takes up valuable space, a couple of USB rechargeable batteries can keep your gear running smoothly without the hassle. This means more room for other essential items and less weight to carry around when every ounce matters. Now, I haven't tested these batteries myself yet, but I'm planning to dive into a couple of different brands and share a detailed video review soon. From what I've gathered, they offer similar performance to traditional AAA or AA batteries in terms of capacity. However, the real test will be in the number of charging cycles and their overall reliability, because we all know how marketing can sometimes stretch the truth just a little bit. If you're like me, you might be a bit skeptical at first. But think about the potential these batteries have to revolutionize your prepping strategy. Instead of constantly buying disposable batteries, you're investing in a greener, more sustainable option that can save you money in the long run. Plus, they're a modern-day solution that aligns perfectly with the ever-evolving world of technology. In the prepping community, it's all about being ready for anything, and having a reliable power source is critical. USB rechargeable batteries offer a sleek, efficient alternative to traditional power options. Whether you're hunkered down at home during a storm or on the go in a bug-out situation, these batteries can provide the peace of mind you need to focus on what truly matters, staying safe and prepared. Number 1. Spot electric and hybrid cars. Now, I know what you're thinking: electric cars as prepping supplies. It might sound a bit unconventional, but hear me out. First, let's address the elephant in the room. I'm not saying you should trade in your beloved gas guzzler like my trusty truck that I wouldn't part with for the world, but there are some intriguing benefits to consider when it comes to electric and hybrid vehicles in the realm of prepping. The most obvious one is cost savings. With fuel prices fluctuating like a roller coaster, you never know what you're going to pay at the pump. Electric cars, on the other hand, can save you a pretty penny over time. Imagine redirecting those savings towards other essential prepping supplies instead of filling up your tank. Now, if we're talking about the financial side, there's also the matter of technological advancements. As technology progresses, the cost of electric car batteries is gradually decreasing. Plus, there's the sweet incentive of tax credits to chew on. It's like the universe is handing you a golden ticket to save money while preparing for the unpredictable. And let's not forget about maintenance. Hybrid cars, which alternate between fuel and electricity, tend to have less wear and tear. Fewer oil changes and less maintenance mean more time and money in your pocket. In a bug-out situation, imagine needing less fuel to get to your safe haven. Hybrids might get you there with less dependency on gas, which can be a game-changer when fuel availability is uncertain. If you've got a generator handy, you could even recharge your vehicle's battery, keeping you on the move when others might be stuck. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The biggest downside? Once your electric car's battery runs dry, you're at the mercy of your ability to recharge it. If you're out in the sticks and need to wait a couple of days to recharge, that could be a major setback. But on the flip side, less need for fuel storage is a definite plus. Let's also talk about hybrids, the unsung heroes in this electric evolution. Hybrids provide a middle ground between traditional fuel vehicles and fully electric ones. They offer a taste of both worlds, possibly giving you the edge in a variety of scenarios. As technology continues to evolve, yes, I'm looking at you, Tesla truck. Keeping an eye on these developments might be a wise move for any prepper. To sum it up, while electric and hybrid cars may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of prepping supplies, they could be incredibly beneficial as technology progresses. It's all about keeping them on your radar and considering them in your long-term strategy. In conclusion, prepping is all about ensuring you have the necessary tools to face the unknown with confidence and resilience. While the usual supplies of food, water, and medical kits are crucial, exploring these unconventional items, USB rechargeable batteries, electric and hybrid vehicles, and potentially more, can enhance your preparedness strategy greatly. Each supply presents unique benefits that can prove invaluable during an emergency, offering modern solutions to traditional problems. By keeping these items in mind and staying adaptable to advancements in technology, you can ensure that you're not just surviving but thriving, regardless of the circumstances. Remember, a well-rounded approach to prepping combines both old-school essentials and innovative resources, placing you in the best position to navigate whatever challenges come your way.